Spirit is always going to let you know in advance how to prepare for something. Even a rupture, a tower moment, a destructive moment, you're going to know much in advance. Your responsibility lies here in not dismissing that foresight, not ignoring it. Now, you may not always have the immediate answer that's concrete enough for you to stand on right away, but this is why you have to start mentally preparing, because once Spirit starts whispering in your ear a warning, what to be warned of, you need to start observing, start paying attention. And once you lean into your intuition more and more, you're going to receive messages on exactly how to prepare for this. Spirit's going to show you what's going to happen, but also how to prepare for that. That's the whole point of remaining in communion with Spirit. So do not be afraid. You may not be able to prevent what is meant to happen, what is bound to happen, because sometimes destruction needs to happen, especially if there was misalignment. Destruction must happen so you can build a new chapter, that you can build a new future. That's why destruction is actually a good thing sometimes. You may not want to believe that. You may not want to experience destruction because it will create chaos temporarily. But if you claim to be in communion with Spirit, you have to trust the process. And some processes need to be destroyed and completely dismantled, especially if you want to go upwards, if you want to continue to move forward in your life. So, do not dismiss any signals and warnings, or rather foresight from Spirit, and do not be afraid. Now, in terms of your emotional readiness, that will be your responsibility. But there's nothing to be afraid of. This is why faith must be intact. If you have faith, if you heed the warnings, if you revere the messages from the Spirit, you will be fine. You just have to be prepared. That's it. Now, if you receive the guidance and warnings or foresights and ignore the messages, then the consequences of that would be present. And that will be your wrongdoing for not abiding, by not heeding the warnings. But do not be afraid.